Good day, learners! Let us set our day for another episode of Learning and Fun. I am your teacher, Jackie, your science teacher for today. Are you ready to explore science? Can you do thumbs up and say, yes, we are ready? Again, yes, we are ready. Alright, prepare your mind.
Can you draw the moon that you saw recently? Now, compare your drawing with your classmates. Do you have similar interpretations? Why or why not? The image of the moon does not look the same the whole month. Sometimes it is a full circle, sometimes you see only half of it, and sometimes appears as crescent. Why do you think this happened? Let us know the answer with the use of POE strategy: prediction, observation, and explanation. For this activity, you will need small ball or foam ball, flashlight or light bulb, and a dark room. What to do? First, the flashlight or light bulb represents the sun, the ball represents the moon, and you as the earth. Second, turn off the lights in the room. Make sure that the room is dark enough so as to enhance the light coming from the flashlight or light bulb. Third, turn on the flashlight. Be sure to focus its light on you. Fourth, hold the small ball in between the globe and the flashlight. Fifth, turn the ball slowly around you. And sixth, observe what portion of the ball reflects light. Explain your answer. Here are some reminders. Follow the procedures carefully, finish the task on time, and express your thoughts. Prediction. Take a look at the picture. The light bulb represents the sun, the ball represents the moon, and you as the earth. What do you think will happen to the portion of the moon as it revolves around the earth? Write your answer on your worksheet. Observation. For now, you will need to watch the video. And if you have all the materials needed in this activity, you may try this and observe what will happen.
We know that the moon orbits the Earth. So in this model, I'm going to get the moon, the foam ball, to orbit the Earth with my head. Notice that no matter where the moon is in its orbit, half of it is always lit up by the sun. But when the moon is in this position, I can't see any of the lighted side of the moon from Earth, my head. From this angle, you can see what I am seeing from Earth. We call this new moon. When it's new moon, we look up at the sky and we can't see the moon. It's there, but the side that's reflecting sunlight is away from us. Now, as I slowly make the moon orbit to my left, I can begin to see a tiny sliver of that lighted side. We call that a crescent moon. As the moon keeps orbiting, we can see more and more of that lighted side. We see half of the lighted half, which is a quarter moon. In this case, a first quarter moon. As we keep orbiting, we see almost the whole lighted side. We call that a gibbous moon. Then, when we can see the entire lighted half of the moon, that's a full moon. As the moon continues in its orbit, we begin to see less and less of that lighted side. We're back to a gibbous moon, but this time the light is on the opposite side. Then another quarter moon, last quarter moon to be exact. Another crescent, and finally back to new moon. And the cycle begins again. We know that the moon orbits the Earth.
What
So
are
in
your
this model, I'm going to
observations?
get the moon,
How does
the
the
foam
moon's
ball, to orbit
appearance
the Earth, my
change as
head.
it revolves around the Earth?
Notice that no matter where the moon is in its orbit, half of it is always lit up.
Explanation. Why do you think does this happen? Write your answer on your worksheet. All right. As the moon moves around the Earth, it reflects light from the sun. The moon takes 29 and a half days to complete one cycle. This period is called month. The changes in the moon's or the moonlight's shape as the moon revolves around the Earth are called phases of the moon or lunar phases. The moon appears to have different phases because of the different amounts of light it reflects from the sun as it revolves around the Earth. These are the phases of the moon: new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, and waning crescent. I hope you understand the lesson through prediction, observation, and explanation strategy. See you again in our next episode. Always remember, you are Agham Amazing.